A retired city worker has been charged in connection with a shooting spree in Penticton, British Columbia. 68-year-old John Brittain faces 3 counts of first-degree murder and 1 count of second-degree murder. Megan Batchelor has been following the story, joins me now in Vancouver. Megan.
Carol, we're learning more today about the suspect in this case, and we're also learning more about the impact on the community. It's a normally very quiet community that doesn't see this sort of violence or this sort of attention. So let's start with what happened yesterday. Police had 3 separate crime scenes in the city of Penticton, which is east of Vancouver in BC's interior. Shots were first reported near the center of the city. A man's body was found there. As police were searching that area, reports came in of more gunfire in a suburb to the south. 3 people were found dead in 2 separate homes in that area. In all, 2 men and 2 women were killed. 15 minutes later, the suspect turned himself in to the RCMP detachment. We now know today that that man is this guy. His name is John Brittain. Brittain has now been charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, 1 count of second-degree murder. He appeared in court this morning, and the case is now being put over until May. We know he is 68 years old, a registered engineer in BC, and is a former employee with the city of Penticton, and he retired in 2016. Yesterday, over the course of the shootings that happened over the course of the late morning into the afternoon, RCMP had to ask people to stay indoors. So it was a tense couple of hours for people living there. And today, RCMP wanted to thank the community for their cooperation.
I can confirm to the entire community, and certainly the neighborhood where this happened, that there is no further danger in this matter to that community. So the person that we have in custody, we are confident that he acted alone, and at this point, all of our media advisories, our advisories to the community have been lifted.
How's the community in Penticton reacting, Megan?
Well, the people living there are shocked, especially given that this is someone who worked for the city of Penticton. The mayor of the community spoke at that press conference this morning as well, and he knows Brittain, and he was surprised to find out that he was a suspect in this case.
Things like that usually don't happen in Penticton, especially with people that most of us know, have known for some time. You know, so it wasn't a very good day yesterday, for sure.
For further context on Penticton as a community, it's on the south bank of Okanagan Lake. It has a population of 30,000 people, and that swells quite a bit in the summer months as it is a bit of a tourist hotspot in the dry summer heat. It's a quiet community, not used to this kind of attention, and here's how people there were reacting to the news.
It's scary. I mean, you don't see this kind of thing in a town this size, so it shakes you.
A disbelief, I think, and still kind of disbelief. Just waiting on updates on the news to see what actually happened and, you know, why and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, it's a sad time for sure.
A sad time, but some relief given that charges have been laid so soon after these incidents. So we now know Brittain is facing these charges, but there's still a number of question marks here, including just how he knew these victims, how they were possibly linked, and the RCMP at this point aren't identifying the victims either. Carol?
Megan, thank you.